Into our creative corner with a way to brighten a blah winter day. It couldn't be more simple, and I couldn't love it more. Here's the big idea. Have the kids decorate for dinner. An average moment in an average day turns into winter wonderland when you pull out a ream of white office paper, a pair of scissors, and let the kids go to town. It's an activity that turns really into a party, and Aly Dosdall calls it an indoor snowstorm. Are you kidding? It doesn't get cuter. An indoor snowstorm, that's the kind of snow I can get on board with.
I know, right? Because we don't have much right now.
Yeah, what have you done here exactly?
Yeah, so we just turned it into a winter wonderland inside. I'm kind of thinking, I don't know about you, but I get sad when the holidays are over, and I kind of want to extend it a little further.
It's a letdown, right?
I know, right? And you can't really do Christmas, but you can still do winter. So when you start getting that cabin fever, you know, the winter blahs or whatever, just make a winter wonderland inside.
I have to say, everybody who walks into this studio space just lets out a sigh, and they all have said similar themes. If winter looked like this, I would be so on board.
We can do it, yes.
It's cozy, it's magical. You drew some inspiration, I know, from a really creative source.
I did. A local blogger, Brittany Jepson from the house that Lars built, posted a wonderful photo on Instagram of this whole idea of just a ream of white office paper, some scissors, cut some snowflakes, and just go to town.
Amazing. So you've touched on the supplies, really that office paper, a pair of scissors. Do we need much else?
No, not really. I mean, I went with some butcher paper because obviously parties are funner when you go large, right?
Go big or go home.
Totally. So this was $1 a yard at Bennions. You can get it at a school supply store. And then you just do the same thing that you would do to smaller snowflakes with the office paper. And
so you're folding big butcher paper.
Yep. Just make sure it's a square. And these are all like about between 1 feet and 2 feet square. And just do the same thing.
Aren't these cool? I never tire of the effect when you unfold that thin, flimsy piece of paper and you see the magic like this. So you've smattered this across the wall.
Yep, just tape it up or, you know, use some nails or whatever on your surface. And then these are just garlands that I stitched together, circle punch, or you can cut out circles. You can skip the circles and just do snowflakes. You don't have to stitch them. You can use a string and just string them across as a garland that's hanging across. But that just kind of adds, it looks like snow to me, you know, the snow falling. So.
Yeah, it's the snow a lot of people wish was outside.
Exactly.
Hanging in our house, hanging from our mantle or whatnot. All right, those are kind of the base foundation.
Right, that's the foundation.
For this idea, but take it over the top for us now.
So right now, obviously, everything from Christmas is on clearance. Yes. So go through it and grab anything white.
Okay.
I've got some white pine cones, I've got white branches, and just anything, you know, snowflakes, whatever's white that's out there from Christmas, grab it while it's cheap. And you can kind of take it to another level.
Oh my gosh, all of a sudden the cold is magical. Look at it, those branches in a vase. Did you hit the pine cones?
Yeah, you can do it with spray paint. They also sell stuff in white, so whatever you want to do.
What have you set that up on? Can I just pet your
this
table?
is actually a rug that we use at our house, but you can buy this at a fabric store. You can buy faux fur fabric and just make a table runner.
Oh, I had no idea.
And it adds that polar feel, you know, for the winter. So
nice and cozy. Can I give a design discovery tip of my own?
Oh, please do.
These sheepskin rugs can be so pricey and kind of hard to find Costco online. Did you know that?
And TJ Maxx has them too.
Nice. Okay, good sources if you want to kind of go big and invest in a piece. We've got some fun treats.
Yeah, snacks, treats, anything white. So we've got just white donut holes. I am not a food crafter, so these probably don't look as lovely as they would if other people did.
I think they look spectacular. You are a food crafter in disguise today because they look great.
I'm working on it, but just some white candy melts over the pretzel rods.
Yes.
Those are your icicles and your snowballs. This, Brooke, I just discovered this. I don't know what took me so long. White hot chocolate.
Is it white chocolate?
White chocolate.
Oh.
Hot, yeah.
So I'm thinking I may have had that in years past.
Did you? I have never had it before.
I'm not a huge hot chocolate connoisseur.
Maybe I'm like really out of touch, but I'm so excited about that.
Hey, and it doesn't get any easier than just styrofoam cups.
Exactly.
Done.
Yeah.
How did you dress those up though in the front?
So this is just a paper strip, and then this is a little rosette you can make out of paper, just fan folding, and you know you can cut in details if you want.
Yeah.
And then just put it all together in a wheel.
The lights are sparkly. They just trail down your table.
These are left over from Christmas, so I just pulled them out. Yep. And then these are just paper boxes. You can find templates to make these online, and you just print them on your white office paper or copy paper, and then you can fold them up and follow the instructions. They're super easy to make.
How does this not look plain and boring? This looks charming and simple and sweet.
Even in white, just plain white.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
And then these are easy to make. You can get your kids involved in this. That's what I love about this is you can totally get the kids involved if they're just feeling like I am dying from the winter. You know, I want something to do. I'm bored. So this is just another piece of office paper, white paper, fold it in half the long way, snip and leave an inch border at the top, and then you just fold it around and tape it shut, add a little handle. You can even put some little flameless tea lights in there.
This is awesome. It's awesome because it's so simple.
It is.
That's what I love the most.
Easy. Yeah.
What are you going to show us how to do?
So I'm going to show you how to make these giant snowflakes. I figured it would probably be easier to see if it was on a large scale. So this is a 12-inch square from butcher paper. You're going to fold it in one time in half.
Okay.
And then you're going to fold it again, but you're not going to crease the whole thing. We just want to find the midpoint. So you're just going to kind of push down there, find that center line.
Got it.
You're going to put the folded creased edge towards you, fold these corners up using that center line.
You're getting tricky.
I am, and I probably should go like this. And then you're going to crease that, fold that over.
Okay.
Crease that. So we've got like sort of a pointy heart, triangle kind of a shape
Got
here.
it.
That's what we're going for, okay? Then you're going to fold it in half. And this is what it's all about. When you're making snowflakes, it's all about the fold. This is what I have discovered. So you're going to get a nice...
You said that with such authority. I believe you.
Because let me tell you, I've tried for years to do this unsuccessfully, and I finally figured it out. So we're going for a 6-sided snowflake. So I'm just going to start cutting shapes out, and you can do straight lines. I like the geometric look of straight lines.
Okay.
Some people like more organic look. I'm going to cut a little bit into both sides. You can stick to one side. Well, you want to make sure that you leave enough of this folded edge so that it stays together. That's your structure right there.
Oh, okay.
So it's got to have enough to hold together.
Got it.
But you can cut both sides if you want, which creates a really cool effect.
So it really is in the fold. After that, you can do whatever you want.
And then you want to trim off this top right here.
Okay.
Give it a little haircut.
Open it up, Aly.
Yeah, and then
show us the magic.
Let me just do a couple little notches, you guys, because that looks really cool. Okay. So here we go.
Our daughter just surprised us the other day. You know that line on Frozen? Are you ready for the magic?
Yeah.
She said that out of nowhere with her hands going in the center of the living room.
Nice.
So she'd be thrilled with this kind of a treat. Look at that.
And you can totally play around and experiment with different shapes and cuts, and it's so much fun.
I love it. Oh my gosh, this whole party concept. Again, the beauty is in the simplicity. You'll have details though on your website.
Yes, alydosdall.com, and I'm also attending the Creativation show this weekend. That's the biggest trade show in the craft industry.
Oh, fun.
So I'll be posting pictures and sneak peeks of the new stuff coming out. So
yeah, we don't all get invited to that. Aly does, so she'll give us the sneak peek insider look.
I'm working. So
I love it. We'll link you over to her website on our website too to make it easy. Thank you again.
Thanks.
Great to see you. All right.